this video aims to support you in nurturing and cultivating feelings of happiness, joy, and excitement. So some of it's probably going to feel a little bit strange and uncomfortable. I would not force yourself to do this if you're not ready. Like I've said in other videos, don't force these feelings before you're ready and before processing the feelings that you're actually feeling that require you to honour them. However, if you think it's time for you to explore these feelings and cultivate them, then that's great. Let's get into it. So, some of this can feel very strange, especially if you've not felt positive emotions in a long time. Sometimes when you start to feel happiness again, joy, excitement, it can feel like such an elated feeling, an intense positive emotion, that it can actually make you feel like you might potentially be bipolar or feeling crazy because you feel like you're getting these intense highs and lows. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are. Often it can just mean that you've not felt it in such a long time that to feel any positive emotion to any degree feels massive. And I remember that I felt that, and now feeling positive emotion is comfortable and I don't feel like I'm getting these massive highs and lows anymore. When I feel elated emotions, I just enjoy them and they feel stable, but just in a positive, elated and happy way. So yeah, just be aware that obviously it might be uncomfortable with that as well, and that also can be part of the process. I don't want you to be shocked about that. Some of what I'm going to cover will be uncomfortable, so I want you to try and give yourself the opportunity to stick with it. Some of it's going to be a bit silly. It even feels silly for me to do on video knowing I'm going to post this. Like, this is stuff that I would sometimes do when I really want to engage with these emotions, even when maybe I feel a bit sad or stressed. But it feels strange to post them online for people to see because it can be a bit silly. But it's about connecting with our inner children, your inner child that doesn't have all these stupid social adult rules, that can just be free and carefree and enjoy life and do what they need to do for themselves, like children do, completely unrepressed. And that's what this is about, so we're gonna go with it. So the first thing I would like you to do is take a deep breath and just let it flow. Let it flow. Let you feel your shoulders release that tension. Different to in other videos where we've done slow, deep breaths in and out, I want you to just try and let it go. It's a little bit more of a sigh. It's a little bit less of a relaxation thing and more of a getting that energy flowing and releasing. Do that as many times as you need. Pause this video if need be, if you need a bit of chance to get into that. And then next, what we're going to do is, your face is probably, if you've been in negative feelings for a very long time, you probably found that your facial structure reflects the state that you've been in, because the muscles in our face obviously are connected with different emotions as well. If I'm smiling, I'm using all those muscles connected with smiling. If I'm frowning, I'm using all of those muscles connected with frowning, and it makes our faces go down and tight. If you've been stressed, you might have been grinding, which can make you quite boxy because it works these muscles here. If that is the case, I would like you to have a look at the link in the description. I am going to send you to a lady who does releasing tension in the face and teaches you how to relax all of that. I found her stuff really helpful, and you can use her stuff as a way of connecting with your emotions and stuff, but I'm not trained in what she is knowledgeable and stuff on, so I don't want to do it because I don't want to give you the wrong advice and then cause you harm. But have a look at her stuff, and you might want to go and have a look at doing that before doing this, and that's fine, or you can just go with it. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to connect with our facial muscles, feel where that tension is, and try to just relax. Try to relax it. And then with that, breathing again, right? And then what I would like to do is, and it might be helpful to look into a mirror. You are friendly, you are welcoming, you're ready to face the day and meet the friends that you're looking forward to see. So it's a gentle smile, okay? It's not It's not a big grin where you're grinning, you're being a Cheshire cat, showing all of your teeth. You're just a gentle smile. You are happy to be here. It's all okay. You know, it's gentle. And then we're going to affirm some affirmations while smiling. And you might also find that nodding helps with this, because nodding is the felt sense in the body and it's confirmation. And it is, yes, I agree with that. So you're telling your body, and then your body tells your mind and confirms things. So it's like a feedback loop. So first we want to state our name. So I am Natasha Rose Swift. I am happy. I have a blessed life. I can choose happiness. I can choose good things for myself. I'm okay just as I am. People accept me. People welcome me. I welcome myself. I accept myself. Life is good. Life can be good. I can choose a happy and fulfilling life. I enjoy life. I am happy to be here. I have hobbies I enjoy. It feels good to smile. It feels good to be positive. Did you notice how the more I smiled and nodded and said those things, the more there was moments where I was smiling more? I would like to hope that you experience something similar, or will, with the more you practice this. This is a tool you can use regularly with the affirmations, or it can just be the case of you smiling and nodding to yourself with positive thoughts in mind, trying to connect with those positive feelings. So this is the bit where it can feel a little bit silly, even more so. So you want to really feel in the body, give it a bit of a shake. Don't be too violent, just be like, it's like a dance, it's like you're dancing. It's like light, carefree, bouncy. We're happy, we're excited, we're in the queue to see our favourite band. We're about to get served our favourite meal. Our favourite person ever is about to come visit us. Yeah? So, do that for as long as needed. It might feel good. The other thing that can be helpful, and very, very silly, is making silly noises and making silly gestures. So we're going to put our hands in the air, we're going to make a silly noise, and we're going to wobble around. It's going to feel really silly. You're going to feel really silly. It feels very silly. It feels very silly to do it, but I'm smiling. There's a little bit of embarrassment. Yes, things can be true at the same time. You can feel multiple feelings at the same time, and that's fine. But we still have a sense of uplifting. We still have a sense of happiness, joy, silliness, those carefree things that tap into positive emotion. And that is ultimately what we're trying to do in this video. So, other things that might be helpful to connecting and nurturing with laughter, happiness, joy, excitement is watching some of the feel-good videos that I've got on the channel. You might want to look up anything that makes you laugh, anything that helps you to get into a state of laughter. Maybe have a think of memories of, do you ever remember being in school as a kid and you shouldn't have been laughing, but the fact that you shouldn't have been, something was absolutely hilarious, but the fact that you shouldn't have been laughing in that moment of the absolutely funny thing just made it 10 times funnier, to the point where your abs hurt and you're trying your best not to laugh, and you know you're going to get absolutely bollocked from the teacher when they notice, but you just can't help it. It's hysterical laughter. It is uncontrollable. It's great. It's it feels amazing. You might not have a memory from school, it being like that, but perhaps there's a memory you can try and access where you've experienced something similar. So yeah, there's lots of different ways that you can connect to that. It's a little bit of trial and error and exploration. Comedians seek to make us laugh so that we can feel a sense of relief, joy, and excitement. That is part of why they enjoy doing what they do. They talk about it all the times in interviews. So maybe go watch your favourite comedian. Stop watching all of the news stuff, because you don't need any more of that. We're not designed to take all of that in all of the time. Have some healthy boundaries with yourself about how you nurture and protect healthy emotions, because that is the other key thing to note. It might not be that you are depressed and low. It might be that you are surrounding yourself with stuff that takes away your joy, that drains you, that doesn't feed this positive stuff, but drains it. Where if you had some healthier boundaries with that, you'd be able to access happiness and joy and laughter and excitement quite easily. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you again soon.